Sharks Quiz is brought to you by Kellogg's.
Hello and welcome to another one of our quarterfinals. It's been hard fought so far. We have Mana International School from Kumasi and Kotoka Services Primary also through to the semi-finals. So we've got two more spaces, and today's episode we're going to look at the potential for one more school to make it through. Now, is it going to be International Community School or is it going to be Services Primary through this time? We don't know. They fought their way through the last 16, and Services made it through a very, very difficult, hard-fought one, and so did International Community School. So let's see who's actually going to make it through in today's competition, whether it's going to be ICS or whether it's going to be Services. My name is Evelyn Ejipong, and I'm going to be your quiz mistress for Season 5 of the Junior Sharks. We're brought to you ably by our sponsors Kellogg's, Indomie, Frytol, Vivo Energy. The academic sponsors are Shesi University, Family Health Medical School, Academic City University College, and Lewis University. So without much ado, let's bring our contestants onto the stage. Welcome and welcome. Right, so let's hear from our International Community School again.
I'm Anne-Marie Dresser.
Alexis Baffo.
Jordan Nkanta.
And Shraba Ozofo.
You're doing better. Anne-Marie, you need to be a little bit louder for me, okay? Welcome to that team, the ICS team. And over to Services Primary and JHS.
Kikeli Alfonso.
Vanessa Mausi Ahen.
Jesse Bruni.
Etalata Kuipwa.
Very good. Keep it up like that. Both teams are welcome. Quarterfinals through to semis now, so let's see who's going to do it.
Round 1 of the Sharks Quiz is brought to you by Kellogg's.
Right, so we're going to start round 1, which is the right corner round. 2 minutes, 8 questions. If you're unsure, pass. If we have time, I'll come back and repeat the question. All right, so your battle is actually against the clock. That's really how we've got to do it here. We'll start with ICS, all right? You've got 8 questions and 2 minutes, and the time will start the moment I read the first question out. Right, are we ready? I want to hear you.
Yes.
That's better. Right, first question. Which people celebrate the Mwaneko Festival or Mwaneko Festival? Are they the Wenchi, the Anglo, the Offensu people, or Tema people?
Pass.
Okay. Which is the largest forest reserve in Ghana? Is it the Obuasi Catchment Area, Dodowa Forest, Yagombo Forest Reserve, or Ebri Botanical Gardens?
Pass.
Who was the Asante Hene during the Segrenti War? Was it Prempeh I, or Seitutu II, Kofi Karikari, or Obri Yeboah?
A.
A is incorrect. It was Kofi Karikari. How many chiefs eventually signed the bond of 1844? Was it 22, 10, 11, or 12?
12.
That's incorrect. It was 11. Which British governor signed the bond of 1844? Was it Gordon Gagisberg, Charles McCarthy, Commander Hill, or K.A. Busia?
Commander Hill.
Correct. In Islam, what name is given to a holy man who lives by begging? Are they a kafir, a sheikh, a fakir, or a hafiz?
Pass.
And when was the first postage stamp used? Was it 1970, 1816, 1840, or 1910?
1940.
That's not an option.
1840.
That's correct. Which figure is also called a baker's dozen? Is it 11, 13, 47, or 10, 100,000 and 140? A baker's dozen.
Pass.
All right, so we've passed on a few. Let's go back. Which people celebrate the Moaneko festival? Wenchi, Anglo, Offenso, or Tema?
Offenso.
Correct. Which is the largest forest reserve in Ghana? Obuasi Catchment Area, Dodowa Forest, Yagombo Forest Reserve, or Ebri Botanical Gardens?
Ebri Botanical Falls.
That's incorrect, it's Yagombo. All right. That brings us to the end of your round, International Community School. Well done, well done. Good start. Good start. Right, services. Are we ready?
Yes.
2 minutes, 8 questions. Your time starts when I read your first question. Which British governor demanded for the Golden Stool to be brought to him to sit on? Was it Charles McCarthy, Lord Lugard, Frederick Hodgson, or Arnold Hudson?
Frederick
Hodgson.
Okay. You don't need the buzzers for this. When did the British arrest Nana Prempeh I and his family? Was it 1900, 1901, 1896, or 1844?
1900.
That's incorrect. It was 1896. On which date was the bond of 1844 signed? Was it 24th October, 4th June, 6th March, or 24th February?
6th March.
6th March is correct. When was the first helicopter constructed? 1940, 1939, 1901, or 1956?
Pass.
Which number is also known as the Devil's Dozen? Is it 20, 13, 46, or 11?
Pass.
In which year was the X-ray discovered? Was it 1990, 1895, 1868, or 1947?
1990.
No, incorrect. It was 1895. Which is the most populous Muslim country in the world? Is it Egypt, Algeria, Indonesia, or Argentina?
Indonesia.
Correct. In Islam, what name is given to a person who knows the Quran by heart? Are they a kafir, a sheikh, a hafiz, or a faqih?
Hafiz.
Hafiz is correct. You passed on 2. When was the first helicopter constructed? 1940, 1939, 1901, or 1956?
1939.
Correct. And your last question, which number is also known as the Devil's Dozen? Is it 20, 13, 46, or 11?
20.
20 is incorrect. It's actually 13. That brings you to the end of your round as well. Well done, services. Excellent. I think it's a bit of a tentative start all round. So far, International Community School have got 30 points, and Services JHS have got 50 points. Well done. Well done. Right, so we're going to move on to the R-cubed round. Reading, writing, arithmetic are the areas that you're going to be asked questions on. All right? Questions are going to be posed for a maximum of 10 points. A wrong answer attracts a penalty of -5. If you get your answer wrong or you don't attempt it, I will pass it over to a competing school and they can get 5 points as a bonus. All right? Any wrong answer in this round, there will be a deduction of -5. Just remember that. I started with ICS in the first round, so I'm going to start with services this round. Your question and your preamble here is to give one word that replaces the study of these phenomena. For example, the study of diet and nutrient intake is called nutrition. So your first question now, the study of death, heaven, and hell, what's that called?
Pass.
You're passing on that one.
Pass.
Okay, it's something called eschatology. Eschatology, right? ICS, your question. The study of dental science.
Pass.
You're passing. You started.
Dentition.
Actually, no. It was odontology. Odontology. Right, your question proper. The study of dialects. Dialects.
Linguistics.
That's incorrect. I'll pass it over. ICS?
Pass.
This one had a huge hint in the actual question. It's dialectology. Dialectology, as simple as that. Right, ICS, the last question of this kind, the study of drugs. Time's up.
Pharmacology.
You are correct for the +5. for the +5. Good pick up there, services. Good pick up. Right, we're moving on to our next round of questions. This is the preamble. You're going to complete a simile for me, all right? As smooth as... Quickly, your time's going.
A baby's bum.
A baby's bottom. Very good. You could have also taken silk or butter, okay? ICS. As sober as a...
Pass.
You're passing.
Pass.
You're also passing. As sober as a judge or a church mouse. Would have taken that one. Right, yours now. Services, your question proper. As stubborn as a...
Pass.
You're passing. ICS?
Pass. Pass.
A mule. A mule. As stubborn as a mule. Right. Your question proper now. As swift as a...
Fox.
No, that's not an option.
Pass.
You're passing. As swift as a deer, a hawk, or an arrow. Okay? So next question now is the maths question. And that we're starting with services on this one. You ready? Okay. The sum of the prime numbers between 30 and 40 is? Your last 10 seconds.
Pass.
You're passing. ICS, do you have one for me?
68. 68.
You are correct for +5. Good bonus pick up there. Good bonus. Right, ICS, your maths question proper now. The number of prime numbers that are between 30 and 40 is?
2.
Excellent. 2. Good pick up. Easy peasy. Right, services. What's 54 times 99?
5346.
Correct. Correct. Very, very good one there. I'm actually quite proud of myself. That's the second maths question I've got all competition. I'm doing well. Right. Simplify for you. Simplify. 20 squared plus 21 squared. What's the answer? You're halfway.
$841.
You are correct. 841 is correct. Alexis, you can be more confident than that. You looked a bit nervous, all right? Okay, services. Your question. The perimeter of an isosceles triangle with sides of length 18 and 18 and 8 is what? The perimeter of an isosceles triangle with sides of length 18 and 8 is what?
44.
Correct. 44. Right, ICS. Another maths question for you. It is known that the lengths of two sides of a triangle are 6 centimeters and 10 centimeters, respectively. And all lengths are integers. Find the maximum length of the other length. So 2 are 6 and 10. They're all integers. Maximum length of the other side. Halfway.
Pass.
You're passing. Services, care to try?
Pass.
You're passing. The answer was 15. 15. Right, services, your question proper now. This is your last question in this round. Choose 2 digits without repetition from, listen to these numbers, 0, 3, 5, 7, 8, to form 2-digit numbers. Of these 2-digit numbers, how many of them are odd numbers? Halfway.
Pass.
You're passing. ICS, do you have an answer for me?
Pass.
You're passing as well. We're looking for 9. 9. Okay? Right. Final question of this round to you, ICS. What is the greatest 4-digit even number by using 0, 3, 5, 7, and 8? Each number can be used only once.
$7,538.
That's incorrect. Your person?
Yes.
Ah, okay. It was 8750. You see, Jesse, you should have tried. No harm in trying. It's a brave person that does that, okay? 4-digit number, even number you're looking for. So you shouldn't have put 3 in there. Right, that brings us to the end of this round. Let's see how the scores are looking. Right, so at the end of that round, ICS has scored 15 points and Services Junior High School have scored 25 points. Well done to both teams. Well done to both teams.
When you wake up in the morning before you start your day, breakfast time is Kellogg's time. For work and for play, for a great start to your day, breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
We always start our day with a nourishing Kellogg's breakfast, powered with the goodness of grains and 11 essential vitamins and minerals. So in our family, breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Whenever Princess starts, the neighbors do complain that her voice and the beats are too loud. Who is scared of the voices of tomorrow's superstars?
You special in your way.
It's me, like no other.
Listen, we like you.
That must be a neighbor.
You special in your way.
It's me, like no other.
Listen, we like you.
It's me, like no other.
Here's to all amazing moms who identify and nurture the uniqueness in our kids.
Indomie instant noodles tastes great. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
are making a mark in Africa, building leaders and entrepreneurs who would push boundaries to rewrite the African story. Through ethical leadership, innovation, this is Africa. Welcome to the future. Welcome to Academic City. The first 250 new students who register with Academic City this year enjoy up to 50% discount on tuition fee. Visit www.act.edu.gh/admissions to apply now. You are the future. Choose ACT. Make your mark.
All right, we're now going to move on to the STEM round, science, technology, engineering, and maths. Please listen to the preamble, the rules, okay? Questions are going to be posed. Are you doing a... Oh, you've got a substitution, okay. So let's do the substitution before I start. Thank you. Well done, Jordan. Excellent. Welcome. Just set yourself up, and when you're ready, give us your name, please.
Obrimpon Aseda Ozopo.
Thank you, Obrimpon. You're most welcome. All right? So we're going to start the STEM round. I was just reading the rules, so if you all listen. Questions are going to be posed to both schools. Schools can buzz in at any time if they feel they know the answer for 10 points. However, if you're incorrect, you're going to get a deduction of -5 points. And the question is then going to be given and read over to the other team for a maximum of 10 points. If they too get it wrong, that's also -5, right? So a bonus is worth 10 points in this round, and any wrong answer is -5. Are we all clear on that? Okay? Right, so the preamble for this part of the question, please listen. For 10 points each, answer the following about procedures that may be administered during childbirth. First question. This procedure involves delivery of a baby through an incision in the mother's abdomen. If that comes from services...
Cesarean section.
It is a cesarean section. You're quite correct. Well done. Doctors often give mothers a dose of anesthetic directly into the meninges along the back, an injection known by this name. Right, that was ICS.
Spinal block.
Spinal block, yeah. Or an epidural, that would have done. Right. Third question. Some mothers must induce the breaking of this membrane, a sac that surrounds the fetus. This sac usually self-ruptures just before labor, an event known as the water breaking. Right, that was ICS.
Amniotic sac.
You're correct. Amniotic sac is correct. Right, that brings us to the end of the questions on the childbirth situation. We're moving on now, okay? This condition occurs temporarily when a person wakes from REM sleep. Botulism and spinal cord injury are common causes. So for 10 points, what condition of loss of function in one or more of the muscles? What's this condition? Right, that was services?
Cerebrospinal meningitis.
No, I won't take that one. We're looking simply for paralysis. Paralysis. Because meningitis is specific to botulism, not, right? Okay. So we'll move on. Question 5. The hardest part of the human tooth is A, enamel, B, right.
The enamel.
Enamel is correct. Great interrupt there, great interrupt. Okay, question 6. A beam of light that comes to the same point from different direction is called what? Right, ICS?
Congruent beam.
Use yours.
Congruent beam. Congruent beam.
I'm not going to allow your congruence. I'm not going to allow you congruence.
Converging beam.
Convergence is more precise. Thank you. Okay. Question 7. When light is dispersed, triangular prism, A or an something is formed. Right, that was ICS?
Spectrum.
A spectrum is formed. Correct. Correct for 10 points. Question 8. Who is the inventor of the electric bulb? Right, that was ICS.
Thomas Edison.
I like the unison there. Thomas Edison. Well done. Okay. And number 9. Who invented the automobile?
Carl Benz.
Carl Benz. Very true. Question 10. Who is the inventor of the electric motor? Right, services.
Thomas Edison.
Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Yes, Obrimpong.
Michael Faraday.
Michael Faraday is correct for the bonus.
I'm sorry.
Well done there, well done. Okay, that brings us to the end of the STEM round. Let's see what our scores are looking like. Right, so at the end of that round, ICS scored 55 points, services scored 20 points. Well done to both teams. Well done to both teams. All too soon, we are at the final round.
The Sharks Quiz Round 4 is brought to you by Indomie.
And this is our one-on-one round brought to us courtesy of Indomie. We're going to pit our specialists against our specialists. So may I ask that our English specialists stay and then the rest leave? Right, so 2 questions, maximum of 10 points. You do not lose any marks if you give the wrong answer, okay? So complete these proverbs as it applies to appearance. A fair face may hide a foul. Jordan.
Heart.
Heart is correct for 10 points. You've got to be louder for me, please, okay? Question 2. Beware of the wolf in
Sheep's clothing.
Jordan, wait for me to call you. You're correct. Sheep's clothing. Well done. 10 more. Excellent. May I have my mathematicians on board? Okay. Again, you don't lose any marks for trying, okay? Because it's 10 points for correct answer. No marks deducted if you get it incorrect. So please listen. What is the sum of all the digits of 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1? The sum of all the digits of that. Okay, Kikali.
40.
It's incorrect. It's incorrect. Rest of the time to Alexis. Out of time. We were looking for 27. 27. All right, second question. A rectangle has whole number side lengths and an area of 126. What is the sum of all possible different perimeters of the rectangle?
Please, can you repeat the question?
Yes, a rectangle has whole number side lengths and an area of 126. What is the sum of all possible different perimeters of the rectangle? Halfway already. Right, our time is up. We were looking for 624. 624. Okay, thank you for your time, mathematicians. Let's move for our science specialist, please. Thank you, our science specialist. So we have Brimpong and Vanessa. You're welcome. Obrimpong, bring your mic a little bit down. That's it.
Okay.
All right. Your first question. Mineral salts, such as nitrates, are needed for plant growth. The nitrate concentration in the root hair cell of a plant is usually higher than the surrounding soil. Energy is supplied by the cell to move nitrates against a concentration gradient into the root hair cell. What process is this called? Is it A, diffusion, B, osmosis, C, reverse osmosis, or D, active transport?
Osmosis.
Right, Vanessa. Osmosis is incorrect. Obrimpong, care to try? Yeah.
What? A.
A, that's incorrect as well. It's active transport. Going against the concentration gradient. Active transport. Right, your second question in this round. The maglev train in Shanghai is one of the fastest trains in the world. Maglev stands for magnetic levitation. The train levitates and moves like a train with wheels. However, it has no wheels. Using the information and diagrams given, you don't have a diagram, but information given, which statement is not true about the maglev train? A, when the train levitates, there's repulsion between the train and the track. B, it is likely that the poles facing each other of the train and the track are like poles. C, the train is made of a non-magnetic material. Or D, the magnets used are natural magnets which are extremely strong. So A, B, C, or D? Obrimpong?
D.
D is correct. Well done. Well done there, Obrimpong. Good job for the scientists. Jesse and Anne. All right. So you have two questions. The first one is a photo one. Identify this supreme leader of the United Arab Emirates. Too late. What would you have said?
Mohammed bin Salman.
Actually, no, that was wrong. It was Zayed Al Nahyan. All right? It says, second question now. Identify this picture, the name of Ghana's female hockey team, who placed third in the recent Africa Games. What are their names? No, they're called the Black Sticks. They play with sticks, don't they? The Black Sticks. Hockey sticks. All right, no worries. That brings us to the end of this contest and the end of the one-on-one round brought to us by Indomie. May I have the other contestants on stage, please? Other contestants on stage. Get your names in your, that's it, right? Right, so at the end of the fourth and final round, ICS scored 30 points and services scored no points. So let's see what that does to the total for this competition. Right, so at the end of that round, ICS are moving into the semi-finals with a score of 130. And services, commiserations, but good job done. All right, so that brings us to the end of this contest, and we are going to have another quarterfinals after the break. Thank you. See you then.
When you wake up in the morning before you start your day, breakfast time is Kellogg's time. For work and for play, for a great start to your day, breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
We always start our day with a nourishing Kellogg's breakfast, powered with the goodness of grains and 11 essential vitamins and minerals. So in our family, breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
This advertisement has been voted and approved by the FDA.
Whenever Princess starts, the neighbors do complain that her voice and the beat are too loud. Who is scared of the voices of tomorrow's superstars?
You special in your way.
It's me, like no other.
No one else can do it like you.
Indomie, I can play the drum. I can sing. I can dance. And to
That must be a neighbor.
You special in your way.
It's me, I know that.
Like you.
It's me, I know that.
Here's to all amazing moms who identify and nurture the uniqueness in our kids.
Indomie instant noodles tastes great. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
We are making a mark in Africa, building leaders and entrepreneurs who would push boundaries to rewrite the African story. Through ethical leadership, innovation, this is Africa. Welcome to the future. Welcome to Academic City. The first 250 new students who register with Academic City this year enjoy up to 50% discount on tuition fee. Visit www.act.edu.gh/admissions to apply now. You are the future. Choose ACT. Make your mark.
Hello and welcome back from our break. We've been having some wonderful time in the studio while you've been away. We're going to go on to our second competition, our second contest. And in this contest, we have Vine Christian School versus Angels Reach School. My name is Evelyn Ejepong, and this Sharks competition is brought to you by Kellogg's, Indomie, Frytol, Vivo Energy. Academic sponsors are Ashesi University, Family Health Medical School, Academic City University College, and Lewis University. So without much ado, we're going to start and bring our competitors on. So please come on, competitors, please. You are welcome, you are welcome, you are welcome. You are welcome. You are most welcome. So starting with Angels Ridge, may we start here? Introduce yourself, please.
Joseph Jr. Sirima Apo.
Kendra Era Mapelete.
Kofi Butter Anoka.
Owari Mitchell Edike.
You're most welcome, Angels Ridge School. Welcome to you. Welcome to you. All right. And to my left, we have Vine Christian School. May you introduce yourselves?
Michael Nathaniel Asante.
Brian Hodasi.
Ryan Sego.
Niteko Calistego.
You are most welcome, gentlemen. Welcome. Okay, so we're going to start with the right corner round.
Round 1 of the Sharks Quiz is brought to you by Kellogg's.
Brought to us by Kellogg's. And in this round, you have 2 minutes to answer 8 questions. Your time is for, you're actually competing against the clock. So what I want you to do is, if you're not sure at any time, just say pass. And then it gives us time to come back, and I can re-pose the question, and you can try again, okay? So, 8 questions. Are we ready? Angels Ridge, you are? Okay. First question. Where is the capital of Serbia?
Belgrade.
Belgrade is correct. Where is the capital of Lebanon?
Beirut.
Excellent. Which American city is the headquarters of Facebook? Is it New York, Washington, D.C., Dallas, or Florida?
Pass.
Passing on that. What name is given to the Roman god of war? Is it Cupid, Jupiter, Apollo, or Mars?
Mars.
Correct. What is the currency of Andorra? Is it the Afghani, the dollar, the dram, or the euro?
Pass.
Who is the mother of Prempeh I? Ya Santwa, Ya Icha, Nana Dukwa, or Nana Ajiman?
Pass.
In which year did the Portuguese arrive on the coast of the Gold Coast? Was it 1471?
1471.
Okay, you're correct. Which town in Ghana is also called Edina? Is it Cape Coast, Elmina?
Elmina.
Correct. You passed on the following. Not more than enough time. Which American city is the headquarters of Facebook? Is it
Florida.
Florida is correct. What is the currency for Andorra? Is it Afghani, dollar, dram, euro?
Euro.
Euro is correct. Who was the mother of Prempeh I? Was it A, Ya Santwa, B, Ya Icha, C, Nana Dukwa, or D, Nana Ajiman?
Nana Ajiman.
Nana Ajiman is incorrect. It was actually Ya Icha. All right, Ya Icha. Well done, Angels Red. That's the end of your questions. You've tried them all. Brilliant. Excellent work. Excellent work. Right, over to Vine Christian School. Are we ready? Yes. Right, your 8 questions, 2 minutes, and the time starts when I pose the first question. All right? Which town in Ghana is called Ogwa? Is it Shama?
Cape Coast.
It is Cape Coast. In which country can we find Tiananmen Square? Is it China, USA, Canada, Cuba?
Pass.
How old was Ya Santwa during the Ya Santwa War? Was she 55, 40, 60, or 76?
40.
Correct. Who were the first Europeans to arrive on the coast of the Gold Coast?
The Portuguese.
Correct. Where in the world can we locate the Vinegar River? Is it Nicaragua, Colombia, Nigeria, or Togo? Vinegar River.
Pass.
Where is the capital of Argentina?
Buenos Aires.
Correct. Where is the capital of Croatia?
Zagreb.
Correct. Where can you locate the Amazon head office? Is it New York, Seattle, Dallas, or Florida?
New York.
New York is incorrect. It's Seattle. In which country can we find Tiananmen Square?
Please, the options.
Oh, sorry. Yes. China, USA, Canada, or Cuba?
Canada.
Canada is incorrect. It's China. Where in the world can we locate the Vinegar River? Is it Nicaragua, Colombia, Nigeria, or Togo?
Nicaragua.
Nicaragua is incorrect. It was actually Colombia. It's actually Colombia. All right? That brings us to the end of the first round, the right corner round. Let's see how the scores are looking. All right, so at the end of the first round, Vine Christian School, you have 50 points, and Angels Ridge School, you have 70 points. Well done. Well done to both of you. Well done. Right, we're going to move on swiftly to the R cubed round. The questions are about reading, writing, and arithmetic. Each school is going to be posed a question for a maximum of 10 points. A wrong answer attracts a penalty of -5. If you get the question wrong or you decide not to attempt it, it will be passed on for a bonus to the competing school for a maximum of 5 points. For any correct answer, you will get 10 points if it's your question, 5 points if it's a bonus. However, should you get any question wrong in this round, it is a -5. Are we clear on that? Okay, I started with Angels Ridge in the first round, so I'm going to move on to Vine School for this round. Okay, preamble. Choose the best antonym for the selected word in the sentence. Canada geese migrate south for water. The word that is highlighted is migrate. Your options are travel, roam, repercussions, or remain.
Remain.
Remain is correct for 10 points. Angels Ridge, your question. We lingered at the beach well after sunset. The word highlighted is lingered. Options are leave, idle, dawdle, alter. We're looking for the antonym.
Altar.
Alter is incorrect. Do we care to try?
Leave.
Leave is correct for the bonus of +5. Leave is correct for the bonus. Right, your question proper now, Vine Christian School. We are mainly vegetarian, although sometimes we eat meat. Mainly is the word we're looking for the antonym for. A, chiefly. B, subsidiary. Subsidiarily. C, mostly. D, focus.
Subsidiarily.
Subsidiarily is correct. Well done. Angels Ridge, your question, same preamble. Fish is a major component of the Japanese diet. Major is the word we're looking for the antonym for. A, big. B, main. C, trivial. D, resolve.
Trivial.
Trivial is also correct for your 10 points. Well done. New preamble for the next set of questions, okay? You'll be given an expression. I want you to complete an idiom that satisfies that expression. So, for example, no, I'm going to leave that. So, just the idiom we're looking for, all right? So, for you, to wait anxiously for something is to hold one's... It's an idiom. To wait anxiously for something is to hold one's... Okay, we're going to move on. You have to say it immediately, otherwise I'll move you on. To surprise someone greatly, you take someone's... Surprise someone greatly, you take someone's...
Breath away.
You do, you take someone's breath away. Excellent one. Yeah, well done for 10 points. Right, Vine Christian School. To say something that is not taken heed of is to waste one's... To say something that's not taken heed of.
Breath.
Yes, you're correct for 10 points. Breath. Angels Ridge, the last question of this kind. To be very close behind is to breathe down someone's...
Neck.
Excellent for 10 points. Neck was the answer. Neck. Brilliant. We're moving on to some maths questions now. Vine Christian School, you take the first one. Simplify 53 squared minus 42 squared. Okay. No, you didn't want to repeat it. So, right. Do you have an answer for me?
145.
Unfortunately not. It's 1,045. 1,045 we were looking for. Angels Ridge, your question proper now. 111 times 102. What's the answer? 111 times 102.
11322.
113. Yes, you are correct for 10 points. Excellent. 11322. Vine Christian School, your maths question. The 12th term in this arithmetic sequence. 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, and so on. The 12th term is what I'm looking for.
35.
35 is correct for 10 points. Well done. Angels Ridge, your question. According to this pattern, which number is next? 7, 21, 36, 52.
69.
69 is correct for 10 points. Vine Christian School, your question. The length of the diameter of a circle with an area of 64 pi is... Did you have an answer?
Pass.
You passed as well. The answer was 16. 16 we're looking for. Right, Angels Ridge. What's the square root of 1,225? No answer. Okay. Quickly.
35.
35 is correct for the bonus of +5. Well done there, Vine School. A great steal. Right. Penultimate question. So your last question in this round, okay? Vine Christian School. Pick 3 from 8 competitors to get gold, silver, bronze award. How many different combinations is or are there? Pick 3 from 8 competitors to get gold, silver, bronze award. How many different combinations is or are there?
Pass.
You're passing.
Pass.
Angels, wait for me to even ask the question. It's 504 we were looking for there. The last question of this round to Angel's Rage. Are you ready? The age of Bruce 9 years ago is equal to the age of Peter 3 years later. Given Bruce is 18 years old now, how old is Peter now?
Please, can you repeat the question?
Yes. The age of Bruce 9 years ago is equal to the age of Peter 3 years later. Given that Bruce is 18 years old, how old is Peter now?
15.
Incorrect. Vine, you have the rest of the time. 10 seconds.
Peter is 12 years old.
Incorrect. It was actually 6. 6 years old. 6 years old. Right. That brings us to the end of our second round. Right. So at the end of that round, Vine Christian School scored 40 points. Angels Rage U scored 25 points. Well done to both teams.
When you wake up in the morning before you start your day, breakfast time is Kellogg's time. For work and for play, for a great start to your day, breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
We always start our day with a nourishing Kellogg's breakfast, powered with the goodness of grains and 11 essential vitamins and minerals. So in our family, breakfast time is Kellogg's time.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Whenever Princess starts, the neighbors do complain that her voice and the beat are too loud. Who is scared of the voices of tomorrow's superstars?
You special in your way.
It's me, like no other.
No one else can do it like you.
It's me, like no other. I can play the drum. I can sing. Like no other. I can dance. Like no other. I'm talented. I can draw. I can be myself.
That must be a neighbor.
You special in your way.
It's me, like no other.
No one else can do it like you.
It's me, like no other.
Here's to all amazing moms who identify and nurture the uniqueness in our kids.
Indomie instant noodles tastes great. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
We are making a mark in Africa, building leaders and entrepreneurs who would push boundaries to rewrite the African story. Through ethical leadership, innovation, this is Africa. Welcome to the future. Welcome to Academic City. The first 250 new students who register with Academic City this year enjoy up to 50% discount on tuition fee. Visit www.act.edu.gh/admissions to apply now. You are the future. Choose ACT. Make your mark.
Okay, so we're now moving on to the STEM round, science, technology, engineering, and maths. Questions are going to be posed to both teams. If you think you know the answer before I complete a question, you can interrupt and take 10 points. However, should you get it wrong, you lose 5 points, and it gets handed over to the other team for a possible bonus, also of 10 points. Are we all understanding of that? Yeah, okay. So I'm starting the first question now. Tall volcano Olympus Mons is on which planet? Right, that came from Vine Christian. Mars. Mars is correct. Good interrupt there. Good interrupt. Right, next question. The carbon dioxide in this planet's atmosphere causes a greenhouse effect of hot surface temperatures.
Venus.
Venus is correct. Very good interrupt. Very good interrupt. For 10 points each, give these terms related to computer storage. Hard drives are commonly measured in this unit.
Gigabytes.
Gigabytes, very good interrupt. Very good interrupt. Correct. Correct. Again, we're still talking about computer storage, right? Flash drives are often connected via this kind of serial port indicated by the Trident logo. The Micro B style might be used on a phone.
Universal Serial Bus Drive. Universal Serial Bus.
Yes. And you should have waited for me to call your name. You're lucky. You're lucky. Yes, it's the USB, basically. Universal Serial Bus. Right, we're moving on to different questions now. Who invented the first instrument of its kind that indicates temperature differences? No, first thermometer invented by Galileo Galilei. Galileo Galilei. Okay? What is the main chemical compound used in the creation of glass? The main chemical compound used in the formation of glass. Was that before the bell? It was before the bell, okay.
Silicon oxide.
Actually, I'll give you that. That's the chemical name for sand. Excellent. So silica is good. Silica oxide. Yeah? Silica. Silica. Right, next question. Isaac Newton divided the spectrum into which 7 colors?
The colors of the rainbow. Red. Come on.
Hold on, I'm going to seek some advice. Yeah, go on. You said the colors of the rainbow. Go on.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet.
Excellent. Okay. You just said the colors of the rainbow. I may not know the colors of the rainbow, so you needed to be specific. Okay. Right. Next question. What element does graphite come from? Right. That was Angel's Reach School.
Carbon.
Carbon is correct. Well done, Angel's Reach. Question 9. A type of energy that uses volcanic heat from under the ground. Was that Kofi? Kofi?
Geothermal energy.
You are correct. Geothermal energy. Very good answer. Very good answer. Last question in this round. By what shortened name is a modulator, demodulator known as?
Modem.
Modem.
Right. It was red first. Who was
Modem.
it?
Modem.
Yes. You
Okay.
said it first.
All right. It was red first. Then it went off, then it went to blue. That's why I came this way. You're right, it is a modem. Wait for me to ask. All right? Excellent. Modem. Right, that brings us to the end of a very exciting STEM round, I think. Wonderful. Wonderful by both teams. Excellent work. All right? By both teams. You didn't mind taking risks at all. Very good. At the end of that round, Vine Christian School have 40 points. Angel Ridge School have 50 points. Excellent. Excellent. I really enjoyed the risk taking there. Very good risk taking. Very, very good.
The Sharks Quiz Round 4 is brought to you by Indomie.
Right. All too soon, we're in the final round of this contest. So we're on the one-on-one round. We're going to pit our specialists against our specialists. So we're starting with English. Can the rest of you leave? And English specialists stay, please. So I'm going to ask 2 questions. You get a maximum of 10 points if you get it correct. And you do not lose marks for an incorrect answer. So it's worth a try. All right? Yeah. Can we check your buzzers are working? Kofi, go first. Brilliant. And Ryan. Excellent. Okay, ready? If star is to astral or stellar, and sun is to solar, then stomach is to what? Right, that was Vine Christian School.
Gastro.
I'll give you gastro, yes, gastro, yeah. If teaching is to pedagogic and war is to martial, then voice is to, again, Ryan.
Vocal.
Vocal is correct. Well done. Well done. I'm sure you knew the answers. You're just not buzzing quickly enough. It's okay. No worries. Mathematicians, please. Mathematicians, please. We need to change the name. So 2 questions coming to you. 10 points if you get it correct. Lose no marks if you get it incorrect. So let's go. Question 1. Aiden received 36 action figures on the day of his 18th birthday. He gave 25% of the action figures to Brandon. Aiden then gave 2 action figures to Jack. Finally, Aiden gave 40% of the remaining action figures to Chris. Aiden kept the rest of the action figures for himself. How many action figures did Aiden keep for himself? 30 seconds. Yes, right.
10.
10 is incorrect. Joseph, care to give me an answer? No, time's up anyway. It was 15. He kept 15 for himself. Second question of this round. Find the value of 999 times 888. What's the value? Joseph.
8887112.
You're correct, Joseph, for 10 points. Very good work. Very good work. May I have the scientists up here, please? Okay, so we have Kendra and Michael. Michael, you may need to lower. Right, Kendra, you need to raise it. Excellent. You have 2 questions, 2 science questions here, so please listen clearly for me. Again, 10 points if you get it correct. You don't lose any points if you try and you get it wrong, okay? The electromotive force, or the EMF, of a mobile phone battery is 3.7 volts. What does this mean? A, 3.7 joules is the maximum energy the battery can provide in 1 second. B, 3.7 joules is the total energy the battery can provide before it has to be recharged. C, 3.7 joules of energy is provided by the battery to drive a charge of 1 coulomb around the complete circuit. Or D, 3.7 joules of energy is provided by the battery to drive a current of 1 amp around a complete circuit. Right, that was Michael first.
C.
C is correct for 10 points. C is correct for 10 points. Your second question. These are the regions of a magnet where the induction is most concentrated. In the Earth's magnetic field, one of these is currently in northern Canada.
South Pole.
No, I'm not going to give you that. I'm going to be harsher because there's a reason for that.
The poles.
Pole is correct. Okay, let's set up again. Sorry, I think she had to take your name out. Okay, so 2 general knowledge questions now for the 2 of you. Welcome to our social scientists. For the record, let's just check those, please. You check. You check yours. Excellent, they both work. Right, so you have an image coming up. Who is this former leader of Libya?
Is it Rahman?
No, incorrect. I was looking for Colonel Gaddafi or Muammar al-Gaddafi, right? You're going to be shown a dance on the screen right now. You need to give me the name of that type of dance, which is popular in the Americas.
Salsa.
Elikem?
Salsa.
Salsa is correct. Well done. Right. Can I welcome all contestants back on stage, please? Well done, well done. That brings us to the end of this contest, okay? Just sort your labels out for me. Your labels out for me, please. Michael. All right, so we are now at the end of this round. So let's find out the scores for this round first, and then we will find out the overall winner. Wow. Okay, at the end of the 4th round, the scores were actually level. Vine Christian School, 30. Angels Reach School, 30. Level scores. So let's see what overall that is going to be. At the end of that round, wow. Very close run. Vine Christian School scored 160 points. Angels Ridge School are going through to the semi-finals with 175 points. Brilliant. Brilliant work. All right, so that brings us to the end of this contest and this episode. We have another semi-finalist, and that is Angel Ridge School. Commiserations to Vine Christian School. Very, very good score points there, okay? Excellent. My name is Evelyn Ejipong, and this is Sharks Juniors Season 5, brought to us by Kellogg's Indomie Frytol, Vivo Energy, Ashesi University, Family Health Medical School, Academic City University College, and Lewis University. Until next time, goodbye.
Go to www.thesharksquiz.com for questions and answers and for more information.